Okay, back again. Here we've got two unknown sides, and I'm going to take a punt and suggest that I need to work out the x to work out the y. So I've got 36 degrees in there, and I've got a hypotenuse in this first triangle, and the x is the opposite. So I'm just going to do that over here and say that my opposite in the first triangle is x, and my hypotenuse is 56. So where do we go for that? OH, sine, I think. Sohcahtoa. So sine of 36 degrees is opposite over hypotenuse is x over 56. You're pretty experienced by now, so you should know that bringing that 56 across is pretty okay. So x is going to equal 56 sine 36 degrees. And the one I prepared earlier, this gives me about 32.92. Right, so we know that that one 32.92, and then we play the game again. This time we look at the 25 degrees, and we see that the opposite is x, and the hypotenuse is y, and I'll just draw that up there. There's my second hypotenuse. Now O and H, wouldn't you know it, we can use our old friend sine. SOH, so sine 25 degrees is 32.92 over y. So this time, to bring that y across, but of course that'll also mean swinging that sign down. So it was a little bit trickier. Y equals 32.92 over sine 25 degrees, which I hope is 77.89 units. This is the question where I didn't have the units. And that one's done. Okay, last one. If you've watched this far, you're doing well to put up with me. This one has a lighthouse, and that is 22 meters tall, but it sits on a cliff which is 190 meters tall. So I'm guessing, what's that, 212? 212 meters in total. Apologies again for my stylus. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, the angle of depression of a ship was 22 degrees. Crazy. And at 10:15 it was 10 degrees. So what we're saying is, we're seeing a ship. We're seeing it twice. We've seen it out here, and we've seen it out here. I might just draw in my ocean, because that's going to form my right angle. Now the good thing is, I told you that trick about the angle of depression matching the angle of elevation. So we've got two angles, 22 degrees and 10 degrees. And this one is going to be 22 degrees, and this one is going to be 10. Okay, because it's shallower angle. Quite an interesting question. Then it says, how many meters did the ship travel in the given time? So my unknown x is just in between here and here. But to do it, I reckon I need to work out two different distances. I need to work out this one and this one, and subtract. So how would we do that? let's start with a short one, and I'll call that y. So that should be easy to get our heads around. I'm running out of room, so I'm going to suggest that my opposite is 212 meters. That's opposite of 22 degrees. And my adjacent is going to be y. SOHCAHTOA, I think I'm using opposite and adjacent, what's that, tan? So I'm going to have tan 22 degrees equals the opposite over the adjacent, y equals 212 over tan 22, which is hopefully 524. Now, Nomia only gives me a maximum of 15 minutes of video, so I'm going to have to jump a bit quicker. For the second, I do the same, except it's with 10 degrees, okay? So this might take a little bit to get your head around, but in the second one, my opposite is still 212. My adjacent is now x plus y. I'll call it z for now, or that whole big length. Alright, just call that z. And again, this time tan 10 degrees equals 212 over z. Z equals 212 over tan 10. And I squeeze it in the bottom, 1202.3 meters. And then I subtract for 677.6 meters, okay? And that was this one taking this one. But Naomi will say I'm out of time, so thank you very much.